Good morning. Welcome to the Alila Marea. My name is Amy. We're out here on the bluff and we're overlooking the ocean. I hope you can hear the waves. We're going to start a little 10-minute yoga session. We're going to spread our knees wide, tuck our toes under, give our feet just a little stretch and sit straight up. Pull your shoulders back, pull your abdomen in, and just breathe for a moment. And then we're going to release our feet, sit back on our heels, walk our hands out long, coming into a child's pose. Hold here for a moment in child's pose. And then come on up and bring yourself to all fours with your hands under your shoulders and your knees spread about hip-width distance apart. Round in and look at your belly button. Exhale all your air. Inhale, look up high. Exhale, round in. Inhale, look up high. Exhale, round in. Inhale, look up high. And then come to a flat back. Take your toes, tuck them under, and press up into a downward dog. Push through your shoulder blades so your hips come a little higher to the sky, and press both heels into the mat. You can walk it out if you'd like to, bending one knee, straightening the other, and switching. Once again, press both heels into the mat, push through those shoulder blades, and then let's release and tiptoe our feet up toward our hands, coming into a forward fold. Let your head relax in your forward fold. Let your arms release and relax. Grab opposite elbows and sway from side to side. And then go ahead and release your hands and slowly roll up, coming to a mountain pose. Stand up tall, pull your abdomen in, pull your shoulders back, bring your palms forward so they're facing in front of you. Close your eyes, just hold and breathe for a moment. And then take your hands behind you, interlace your fingers and pull back, opening up your pectoral muscles. See if you can get your wrists to come a little closer together. It will give you a deeper stretch. And then go ahead and release and shake it out. And then let's step back on our mats. Separate your feet about hip-width distance apart. Bring your arms up high and inhale. Exhale, swan dive forward, coming into a forward fold. And then come halfway up with a flat back and press back down and squeeze in just a little bit tighter. Go ahead and release those hands and walk them out long, coming into a plank. Holding in your plank for a moment. Go ahead and drop down and press up into cobra. And then lift your hips up and press all the way up into a downward dog and walk it out. Take your right foot, raise it up into the air, and then bring that right foot up in between the hands. Hold here for a moment. This is runner's lunge. You want your back leg nice, long, and strong. Take that right hand, raise it up to the sky. And then bring the right hand back down. Go ahead and release that back knee down. Release the back foot and take the front foot to the center. Come up, hold yourself strong and tall with a prayer. Take your left elbow and place it on your right knee and give yourself a little twist. And then come back to the center and go ahead and release your hands back down to the mat and press back into plank. Drop down and press up into cobra. Feet are flat on the mat, shoulders pulled away from the ears. Go ahead and press all the way up into a downward dog and take that left foot and raise it up to the sky. Bring the left foot up in between the hands and stay low here for runner's lunge. Back leg nice, long, and strong. Take that left hand and raise it up to the sky. Bring that left hand back down. Go ahead and bend that back knee, release that back foot, and take this front foot to the center. Bring your hands to heart center, and go ahead and take your right elbow and place it on your left knee, giving yourself a little twist. Look up toward the sky here. And then go ahead and release. Bring those hands back to the mat. Press back into plank. Drop down and press up into cobra. Press all the way up into a downward dog. Walk it out for a moment. Tiptoe your feet up towards your hands and come into that forward fold. Bend your knees, feel your chest and stomach rest against your thighs. Reach around and grab your heels and squeeze everything in tight. And then release your hands and take them out long in front of you, holding in a squat. Breathe. Engage those quadriceps. And then rise up. Take your hands to heart center. Come up off your heels and onto your toes and sit back down. And then rise up again and release. Take your hands, shake them out. Come to the back of the mat. Separate your feet about hip width distance apart. Bring your arms up high and inhale. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, squeeze in a little tighter. Go ahead and release those hands and come into a plank. Hold here for a moment, press down and push up into cobra. Press all the way up into a downward dog. Hold for just a moment. Walk it out here. Press through the shoulder blades. And then go ahead and come down onto your knees. Come back into that child's pose. Hold for a moment. Take a breath. And then come back up and go ahead and release yourself down onto the mat. Take your feet, sit however is comfortable for you, and try to sit straight up. Stack your ears over your shoulders and your shoulders over your hips. Take your hands and bring them to heart center. Inhale and exhale. Allow your mind and your body to release and let go. Take another deep inhale. And then exhale, go ahead and bow forward. Giving yourself just a little bow. Namaste. Have a great day. Thank you.